Hello, welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband, the series where my quest is to have an army of Swadian knights, and from there I can do pretty much whatever I want. To get there though, we are going to create a manhunter army, get us a lot of money, and then we'll be good from there. So, this episode we will be focusing on looters. Because when you do spawn in the game, at first there are a lot of looter parties running around just to help you get started, help you give your men experience. Later in the game, you won't see many looter parties. You will see more advanced bandit parties, but they will also have prisoners that you can then save from that bandit party. And those prisoners that I want to save are manhunters, because what they do is they don't have sharp weapons, they have blunt weapons, so they don't kill, so they just knock their guys out and you get prisoners that way. And then you can go to these towns and sell the prisoners for a lot of money. It really depends on... I could see by the vines and terraces on the hillside that I am near home. I have no wish to see my family, so I will linger outside the walls if you go into town. I am sure that you will understand. Tell me more. Here in the Vale of Suno, our dialect and customs are closer than anywhere else in Calradia to those of the old Calred Empire. We grow olives and wine, both crops brought to this land from overseas by the emperors and also the old Calradic ways. We keep our pledges and pay our debts. We men of Suno also never forget an insult and avenge any wrong done unto us. Old-fashioned Calradic honor, I dare say, has brought me to my current fallen state. But despite that, I am proud to be from this region. Our lord is a vassal of the Swadian king of Praven, but as far as we are concerned, he is just another barbarian chieftain, and we are the emperor's true heirs. Okay, well, good to know a little bit more about Francis. Another thing you can do if you are wishing to become a king and have your own faction, you can talk to your companions, you can ask them something, and you can ask them this question, and then from there you can tell them to go do a quest, and they will walk around the world. You won't see them. They'll just pretty much disappear for a while, and then they'll come back later. And when they do come back, you'll gain some... How do I pause? Okay, it's B to pause. Yeah, see, Forest Bandit 6, so we can take that on easy. I'll show you in a second what you do get from that. Okay, so man, I'm going to figure out how to order my troops around, not drop my rusty sword, but everyone, movement orders, hold this position, because I don't want you to be shot. So let's do that again, right there. So it's right stick on the D-pad to bring up that menu, right stick to tell everybody what to do. Okay, they can't be seen yet, maybe by one or two. I'm gonna tell them to charge when they get closer. You know what? I'm telling them to charge now. This hill isn't big enough. It's a very bad idea. I was spending way too much time trying to figure out how to... Okay, I'm just gonna take on the archer fire so my guys can get in close and do the melee that they needed to do to take out the enemy. Oh, I missed. 4 damage. That works. Okay, I'm just, like I said, gonna kind of distract these guys. Yeah, the sound for me is very delayed. It sucks. And I suck at this game with a controller, not on the PC. Definitely not on the PC. I think we could still do this. I think even with my skill on the PC, which you can see is not very much, I could still win. Yeah, we do have militia. I'm gonna tell them to not do any more range. I would do that if I knew how to do that efficiently and fast. I can't really do it efficiently right now because I'm in the middle of trying not to die. Okay, now I can do it. Oh, 1v2, can you do it? Oh, I forgot in the vanilla version, if you go down, your troops don't continue fighting. I'm so used to that, to my troops still fighting even after I have went down. Wow, I wasn't even trying to stay. If I knew that, I would have not been so reckless. Gosh dang. Well, I should have won that. I should have won that. Okay, I gotta take into account the factor that I'm not very used to this. Okay, so who's still up? Swadian footman versus 2. I don't think I can do that.
Everything has a price, even your life.
Okay, I'll give you 60 dinars. If a forest bandit party catches you and they can beat the fuck out of you, you can give them money and they'll leave you alone. But if you've been like killing, why is he running from me? I have one guy. If you've been killing a lot of bandits, it doesn't matter if you kill forest bandits, tundra bandits, whatever. If you are a manhunter and you kill a bunch, then they will not accept your money. They will just kill you, and you won't be able to buy your way out of any situation. So if you're gonna be very aggressive towards bandits, make sure you have a good party, good army. We don't need to do anything here. I don't know why I'm here. I was here for the tavern. See if we can get any companions. I really want to take on those looters, but none of my men are... I don't have enough men yet, so 5.2 is his move speed. My move speed is 5.9, so I'm going to be good for now. If you need to increase your move speed, because when you gain more troops, especially when they're not cav, when they are cav, your army goes a little bit faster. When you have infantry troops, your army goes a lot slower. You can upgrade your pathfinding, and that increases party map speed. I don't need that now. You can also, I've heard you can have horses inside of your inventory, and that helps. And I'll show you in a second the weight of items and how that affects your movement speed. Shield, yes. Writing, yes. That one. And we'll go for more one-handed skill. Not what I meant to do. Okay, we are done. So if you go over to your inventory and you see how everything has a weight, the reason I like cabbages is because they are cheap and their weight is 15. If you buy grain, the weight is 30, so double the weight of cabbage. Even though it has the same amount of food, it is double the weight, and it does make you go slower in the game. So be wary of that. Don't buy a ton of heavyweight things or you're gonna be slow. That's why when you have trade caravans, upgrading your pathfinding skill and having horse troops and having horses in your inventory helps a lot. So if you're ever a trade caravan, make sure to upgrade that skill and get horse troops. Where did those looters go? I lost them, didn't I? We can actually also talk to caravans from other factions, and we can tell them, we can ask where they're coming from. That way we know, as a trader, if we were doing a trade route, a trade faction, being a trader, we would know how to make money. So it says here we can go to Praven, we can buy either wool, raw silk, ale, or olives, some other stuff, and we can sell it at Suno, and we can gain money ourselves. You can also demand money from them. If your party is small and they think they can take you on, they will not give you free passage. If you are a big party, they will just give you money, or you could battle them on the battlefield, kill them all, and take their money and whatever else they have. Oh shit, okay. Okay, I am faster than forest bandits for now, so that's good. We're gonna go back to Praven, where our original spawn was, because I believe that is where I will find the most looter parties. And by the time we get there, we should be We should have a few more troops for battles. Yeah, that's a looter party. Okay, we're gonna follow him around until we get enough men that we think we could take him on, or we can just go over here. Look at the tavern. We still have caravan guards here. So if you go into taverns, you can find belligerent drunks, and if you approach them, they will enter into a conflict with you, and you can say, I'm not sure, sort of animal clearly, or excuse me. If you say excuse me, they will say you just won't fight them, and you'll be fine. If you initiate combat, they can either knock you out, or you can kill them and take their sword, gain more money, and gain a relationship with the tavern. If you are a very renowned person in this game, the belligerent drunks will not initiate combat with you because they know you can kick their fucking ass. Oh shit. I can't believe I managed to block that. Okay, so if you try to pull out your ranged weapon, the tavern keeper will say no shooting, and your ranged weapon will automatically be switched to your melee weapon. So that's kind of what almost got me killed there. Anyways, I get to take his sword. I get to go not sell it because his is better than mine. I get to sell my sword. I get to sell my sword and take his, not the other way around. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I will show you what Renown is now, and what you get when your companions come back from their quest. You go to reports, you go to character, actually up there on the top, your character renown is 10. You can gain renown by killing armies, so killing bandit parties. Honor rating. Yeah, character renowns from battles mostly. I think you can get it from quests too. Your honor rating is how honorable you are if you want to go down the bandit path or the, hero path. Party morale, it tells you that, and your party size limit is 54. You can increase that with more leadership skill and more renown. You can see your companions and their missions currently, your weekly budget. So we are set on that. We're probably gonna get more troops just because we can afford it. Let me see how long the video's been going. I want to make sure I get this. Oh, it does tell me 12 minutes. Okay. You can see your morale, everything. We have +9 because of food. That should be that could be higher. I have the money for it, but our morale is high enough anyways. The more men you have, you actually lose morale the more men you have. We don't know any lords. We aren't currently hunting anybody. I mean, like hunting, hunting rabbits. Faction relations, you can see if people hate you and will attack you on sight. Doesn't look like Swadian will do that, so we're fine. We want to go after that looter party. We did not find. I'm not gonna get those caravan guards for Praven. I'm just gonna go over here and recruit more people, or not. So the looters went off this way, so we are going to go to this village. And hopefully we come across the looters, because I do want to find them again. 6 Swadian recruits. That was a nice gain for our army. Okay, so looters will run away from other parties. Oh, I think I saw him. He went this way. Oh man, Fire Entis, you need to level up so I can give you tracking skill. Another good skill is tracking. I can't hover over it, but if you see it, it's over there. I don't have any tracking, and what that does is there are little footsteps on the map, and they actually tell you where enemies have been and where they're going. And the more you upgrade that skill, the more information that those footsteps will give you. It will say it was a party size of 20 to 25, and they were here 10 hours ago, something like that. If you only have one skill to tracking, you will only see footsteps though. You can also see their move speed, if they are faster than you and if you could even catch up to them. I didn't actually check to see if I'm able to take them on right now. Yeah, 10 to 15, and I'm not knocked out, so shit. Fuck you, King Horless. I'm killing you one day. You have no idea. Dude, I misclicked. I pressed A on the map instead of on the looter party. I'm here for looter parties, and we haven't even found one yet. We found a forest bandit party, and they murdered the fuck out of me, and then I lost. So, yeah, early game. You can do a lot of things. I'm picking the most... I don't know. I just picking the battle route. Okay, we can take on these guys, and we have more men than 10 men now. I swear to God, King Hairless. Oh, I fucking hate you. Oh, I'm pissed right now. You have no idea. Why is he going after small little looter parties? Anyways, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. He's stolen both of my looter parties. What the hell? Yeah, I'm pissed. He's going down later. He is going so down. I will recruit more men, actually. I cannot find any looter parties, so now I must upgrade from looter parties to forest bandit parties, or you know, I guess any other bandit party would do. Deserters, hopefully. But as you saw, I got my ass kicked by looter parties. I mean, forest bandit parties. They have better gear than me, better troops than me, better weapons than me. More troops in some cases. So I just have to find the bandit party that I outnumber to hell. And then I can take them on and gain a lot of experience, upgrade my troops, and then from there I can just build up to the number of forest bandit parties I could take on at once. Ransom broker, yes, we actually do have a looter. I can sell you one looter for probably 30, right? 32. Yes, and actually early game, that was a nice bit of money. Watchman, no. I mean, I guess you have a crossbow that I could take. 329, sorry. Yes, actually, no. I don't know. If I can't find any small forest bandit parties to upgrade my men with, then yes, I will think about 14 bandits. Can we take on 14 bandits? Now, are these forest bandits, or here we have 10 Swadian recruits. Ooh, 4 Swadian militia, huh? I don't think they're forest bandits. I think they're just regular bandits, which I find a lot easier. Okay, and we do spawn in with the farmers of the village. Oh, they're all on horses. Okay. I'm just gonna lead as many away as I can, and they are forest bandits. And I cannot get knocked out because then we lose. You see how they're all aiming for me now? I'm just gonna take their fire, I'm gonna take their attention so they aren't killing the villagers that are about to come up behind them with big sticks and kill them. Okay, we lost their attention, so now I can try and fucking try and charge up behind them like this. I got one! Oh, but now we might be shot at. So we're gonna win this. If I don't go down, that is. I missed. No, I hit him. 29 damage. I got another one. Cool. I'm gonna get this one too. Yeah. And the farmer's gonna... Okay, another thing you can do is run people over with your horse, and what that does is it stuns them. They will be knocked to the ground. That is another good move to make. I'll show you guys how to do that in the next battle. In a battle worthy of song, you and your men drive the bandits out of the village, making it safe once more. The villagers have little left in the way of wealth after their ordeal, but they offer you all they can find. I'm gonna refuse and gain honor. As you can see, we have gained honor, and we can gain relation with towns, with people, with villages, and the more relation you have with specifically villages, the more recruits you can get. And sometimes you can get recruits, you can get not recruits but upgraded men, such as 20 militia instead of 20 recruits or 6 recruits. I want to upgrade them all. I can't believe I have to do that now. Swadian footmen, we aren't going down the ranged unit path. That will be for another Let's Play. Anyways, in this episode we did upgrade our little army a little bit more. We still have a good amount of money. We haven't lost anything yet. We haven't lost any of our gear to any parties that have beat us, so we're good there. I think for next episode we're gonna do what we did here. We may take on some quests from some lords first, such as King Harless. He tells me to go and kill somebody in Yeagar because somebody in Yeagar killed one of his men in his army. So on the way there we will attack forest bandit parties and then do this quest, go back on the way there, attack forest bandit parties, and then finish the quest, gain a little bit extra money and some relation with King Harless. Yep, I think I will do that next episode, accept quests and kill more forest bandit parties. Get some manhunters, hopefully. Those won't start appearing as prisoners in the bandit parties until later in the game, but not too much later. We shouldn't have to wait too long. Thank you for watching, and see y'all later. Or not really see.